Yo, good morning, my people. Top of the top. It is Monday, October 20th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, because with him, all things is possible. Top of the top to everybody out there moving on this Monday. If you got to move, if you don't, stay in the bed and relax. But everybody who's traveling, please get to where you have to go safe. For kids who have school today, well, you guys, for some of you guys, it's not in public school. That's in private schools. Y'all know, go straight to school, no ditching. Parents that's getting their kids there, please get them there safe. No rushing. If you are late, it is your fault. Do not hurt anybody in the process of trying to get to where you got to go. Any parents that is traveling from work or to work, please arrive there safe. Wherever you have to go today, arrive there safe. I hope everybody's feeling blessed, appreciated, and thankful for seeing another day and knowing with him all things is possible. Yes, sir. Top of the top, y'all. Happy Monday to all y'all. Yeah, I had to move around already. Damn shame I woke up and I had to do so much moving around. You know, when I do things, I always like them to be done a certain way, and I like them to be done in time. So when I have to move around, when I shouldn't have to move around like that, that kind of irritates me. But it's okay. Structure is what we gotta have. Gotta always have some structure, because without that, you really can't get much done. You know what I mean? And that's what we gonna talk about today. Gotta have some order. Word of the day is order, man. Gotta have some order. We gonna chop it up as always, y'all, on this Monday, man. You know, I'm relaxing. It's a holiday, so we ain't doing nothing. We gonna get into it. So let's go. So, all my newcomers, my regulars, supporters, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And please remind them that this is one of the most intelligent, most best places that you can come to have a conversation in the morning. Yes, sir. My brother D Free.
What's good?
I see you back traveling again, huh?
Yeah, I gotta make some moves.
Yeah, it's Monday. I didn't realize it was a damn holiday until Tip said something the other day, and I said we just had a holiday. You know what I don't get, bro? I don't disrespect what be going on, but I said, I remember back in school, and we talked about this many a times, Free. Wasn't that many damn holidays. This is why the reason why a lot of these kids, and I hate to say this, forgive me, y'all, for what I'm about to say. That's the reason why a lot of these kids are stupid today. I'm sorry to say it. Because Jesus, we didn't add about maybe 3 or 4 extra holidays from the time Free you were probably coming up to the time I came up till now. It's like 3, 4, and they wonder why these kids don't know shit. It's crazy to me, man. Maybe it's just me, and maybe I'm being a little too harsh, but I swear, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. It's a lot of holidays. Today is the holiday for having a holiday.
Like, it's sad, bruh. So when you look at me, and when I tell you that my birthday's a holiday, I dare you to look at me as if I'm crazy. No, that's not a holiday. That was the day you were born. Man, get the fuck out of here. It's a holiday for me. I don't care what y'all talking about. I don't care what y'all talking about.
You said it's not a holiday. It's the day that you was born. Well, you tell me one thing. Did my mother and father go to work when I was born? No, they was at the hospital because it's a holiday.
Oh, come on, bro. Let's make this make sense now. Jesus Christ. You tell your boss,
They did not go to work.
your boss be like, didn't you have off from your job last year? Yes, I did for my birthday, and I'm gonna have it every goddamn year. I don't care. You telling me everybody else can get
Don't holidays come around every year? Doug,
That's a
you
fact.
asking stupid questions.
That's a
Holidays
fact.
come around every year. Why you asking me? Did I take off last year? That means I'm gonna take off every year.
I'm gonna take off every damn year. The hell wrong with you? They said it's sad to say our generation is the ones teaching them. Yeah, it's yeah. It's sad. It's sad, babe. We need some order. We got to get some order back in this country. And we have lost that for a couple of years now, maybe more than a couple of years. We have lost. We got to restore order.
What's going on, Detective Chocolate?
We got to restore some damn order, man. I'm sitting around. I'm thinking about this. I'm like, no school. I'm like, yo, yeah. I'm like, they just was out, and they wonder why these kids are did he? It's crazy. You don't give them. You don't give them nothing to do. It's bad enough they don't really have places to go to like that. Um, Boys and girls clubs are just not boys and girls clubs anymore. The streets done got a hold to a lot of these kids. It's crazy,
I
man.
got
I
Detective
never worked on
Chocolate
my birthday.
asking me
She said I haven't
dumbass
worked on my birthday
questions.
since 2011. Damn, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, babe. I'm not working for mine for 29 for 2026. I'm not. I didn't do it this year, and I damn sure ain't doing it next year, and I ain't doing it the year after. I don't give a. I don't listen.
Well,
Only way that'll happen. Only way that'll happen is if I'm doing something that's involving my channel. Like if I want to go
see,
live, if I want to travel to see a fight, if I'm covering the fight, like I would cover a fight on my birthday. I wouldn't sit there and say, "Oh, I'm not doing it." I would do it because I'm doing something I want to do. But just to be fucking, oh, I got to clock in and for 12 to 15 hours, I got to hear you working me to death, and I can't tell you to take it easy on me because it's my birthday. Because the first thing you're gonna say is you still got to work. Man, get the fuck out of here. Not me, bro. Uh-uh.
uh, I know you better ask me ask me no more daggone dumb questions, they deputy
What up, Josh?
deputy detective chocolate.
Detective Chocolate.
Don't
That's crazy.
she'll say Fuya, I'm tired of hearing your daggone smoke detector. I told you I can't do nothing about it. I took the battery out. It still goes off. What you want me to do?
He said,
It
I
has
knew
a daggone it has a joint in it where it don't matter if the battery goes dead, you take the battery out, it's still gonna go off. I changed the battery, took the battery
Not
out.
today. What up? What up? What up? Yeah, man. We got to restore some order, man.
Oh, hold on. I sound muffled? Okay, okay.
Muffle the
You can
sound, damn it.
muffle the sound. I say I sound muffled. Muffle the sound. How am I? What am I supposed to put over the goddamn sound? What am I supposed to put over? Let me know.
What I'm gonna do with
Let
two
me
more
know.
kids? What I'm gonna do with two more kids?
How about you give me some extra chocolate and I can just cover up the goddamn speakers?
Jay Bliss, what
You
up?
give me some extra chocolate, I can cover up the speakers. I just stuff chocolate all in the speakers.
Oh man, you stupid, man. You are stupid. Oh man, I can't with y'all.
No, we had fun yesterday though. There go Marky Dad and Aircraft had me die. Aircraft told me, oh, these daggone Redskin fans, they get a little bit optimism, and now all of a sudden they acting like they're gonna do something. They haven't did nothing since the '90s. I said, hold the fuck up, hold the fuck up. Ain't you a daggone Miami Dolphin fan, nigga? You ain't did nothing since the '70s. What the hell are you talking about? You
Hold on,
talking
stop
about
it now.
we ain't do that since the '90s. The last time your team won a Super Bowl, you wasn't even born.
Wow.
We gotta ask Bruce Gas what happened in '72, cause don't nobody else on YouTube know. Wasn't nobody else around except for Bruce Gas.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm probably
No
sit down and
problem.
watch me some games.
You gonna watch what?
What up, y'all? Everybody, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, Josh. I had to boot him out my Facebook group.
Who that?
The OG.
Oh, who?
Who you just said?
Oh, why?
He
What?
did some bullshit that I don't me. I got rules in my group. I got rules in my channel, and we don't when I share somebody's video and I say like, share, subscribe. I mean, that's not for you to respond. You don't have to. But then when you respond with a hell no, no thank you. Oh, we don't do that. We show everybody respect. If you have somebody in the group that you don't respect, keep that shit to yourself. Keep that shit to yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like all that. We respect everybody. If I put your channel up, if I put BVO, if I was to put Vay or whoever else, and because you might be in the same group and you might have an issue with them and you go hell no, keep that hell no to yourself. Once you put that out, I go and that other person sees it. When that other person see it, now it's gonna be pure chaos in the group, or it spills out to the YouTube streets. We're not doing that. We keep shit respectful around here. I'm not saying you gotta like somebody you dislike, but if you wear in my circle, keep that shit to yourself. Like if somebody got an issue with you, they definitely got to keep that shit to themselves, because no, Vay or anybody, Josh, anybody, we not doing that. So I already got the heads up about him before, but I was sitting back just to see, because you know how you hear things and you like, no, we're gonna wait to see how that plays out.
I ain't never had no issue. I mean, you gotta think. He's an older gentleman. Those older gentlemen they got a different mentality. They think differently. They pretty much say what's on their mind. They. I
I
mean,
mean,
it's
that's cool, but
they
you
different.
still, I'm not going. You still can't. Hey, listen, you could be 2 years old to 100 years old. Not in my shit. You gonna do that? You gotta go, man. I gotta, because I have to set an example for everybody. You just can't do it. That's a no. And like I said, somebody told me before, hey, da 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 da, and I go, nah, we not gonna do that, man. Homie, cool. So sometimes you sit back, like Vay, she had to sit back with the old other cornball, sit back and you see how shit play out. When you see how shit play out, now you're like, oh, you know what? I got told about you before, but it's all good. We ain't making no big deal. This ain't no diss video. It's just that, we're gonna have respect. If I have to go somewhere when I don't approve of somebody's channel or somebody that's in it, then maybe I need to not go there like that. Like when I went to her channel yesterday, was it Polo, I think? And the weirdo came in. I said what I said and got out of there. So that's how I take it. I'm not gonna stop going to their channels, but when I see he pops up or he's in there, I'm out.
Oh no, it's a understanding. Like I be in the chat. He don't say nothing to me. He don't say nothing to me.
Nah, I just get out of there. I don't even want to. His name makes me want to go to the bathroom.
I mean, you got to check your bladder on that one. You got to check your bladder on that.
Smile, they get mad and snap out of where. Yeah, Josh. Yeah.
If you hear somebody's name and you got to use the bathroom, you might
Yeah,
want to get your bladder. You might want to get your
yeah.
bladder checked out.
Yeah, I think I do need to get it checked out, especially after me and Tiff. We went to the buffet yesterday, and we was in was it Mount Vernon? Oh man, that person doesn't exist. Yeah, the person doesn't exist, Vay. So I don't be giving a shit, but I still come through and show respect, because we trying to
Right.
get some order back here. We need to get some order back here in these YouTube streets. We need to get some order back in life, and that's the word for the day for y'all that don't understand some order. That's what I do. I like to restore order. So when somebody comes through the channel doing too much, hey Prize, listen, man, my bad about Saturday, man, but how my stomach was set up, I went down to that damn train station trying to break the door down to use the damn bathroom. Oh
You said
man,
the way my stomach is set up.
no, for
How was
real,
your
because
stomach?
I ate the fucking So these barbecue wings that Thomas had. Thomas had these barbecue wings and he gave that shit to me. It didn't hit me right there. But when that damn fight was over, that shit didn't sit well with me. But it didn't happen when I was in the building. It happened as soon as I'm talking to Prize. Me and him, BBO, we standing outside like, all right, what we all doing? So we damn near all about to bust and move. And I'm walking with my man Coastal Boxing. He said, come down to the train station with me. And then I said, I got to come back up because the homies is up here. Man, I got down and we was talking for about 3 minutes and my stomach just went boop, boop. And now, you know, at that time, the bathrooms are not open in the train station. I had to convince them to open the fucking door for me because they weren't going to do it. Because it's like, at this time, it's like 2 a.m. It wasn't going to do that shit because, you know, they try to keep the homeless people from going in there.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We gotta have some order on this daggone platform right here, nigga. When you say Duke,
Prize, I had to bounce, man, because let me tell you something. My stomach was fucked up, Prize. You know I wouldn't have dipped on you and wifey like that. I wanted to kick it with y'all, but how my stomach was set up,
When your ass said Duke, it should have automatically ring the bell in your daggone head. Hey, that was too much information. We need some order up in here.
When I know I passed gas and I can smell that shit in the train station, that's when I knew I had the boo-boo.
Pause, nigga, pause. I don't might want to hear nothing about no passing gas and none of that.
Listen, I'm sorry, dog. I had to go bad. You think I want to leave Prize and BBO like that? I'd have never did my homies like that. But yo, how my shit was set up, I had to get up out of there.
Your ass up here smelling like refried beans and shit. Nobody trying to hear all that.
Look, by the time I got to my Coco Tina, what's up, sis? Yo, I'm sorry. I had the boo-boo. I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit early this morning. Literally hear that shit early this morning.
I had to get listen. I had to get some order. I had to get some order Saturday, man. Yo, I'm gonna tell you what, Josh. I'm on the trade and I'm talking to people, but at the same time, I got this look on my face where I'm trying to hold that shit, bro. Because after I use the bathroom, I'm thinking I'm done. Now, mind you, in New York, the trains you free. You know the trains go local. I'm mad as shit because I want to curse the damn driver out for the train. Can you make this shit express? Like,
ain't nobody trying to hear this shit literally early this morning.
I was trying to get some order, baby. That's the word for the day, order. I'm sorry, Prize. I'm definitely going to make that back up to you, big homie, when you come back to New York. I promise you that. You, your wife, BBO and his wife. And let me tell you something. BBO and his wife, BBO and Prize Fighter. I want you, and this is not me. I just want y'all to listen to what I'm saying. In my opinion, they have the two most beautiful wives next to mine and next to Free in these YouTube streets. Their wives are beautiful and they are good people to communicate with. Great. I'm talking about beautiful women. Beautiful, amazing women, man. Beautiful. And I'm looking forward to having both of them come back up to New York with their beautiful women for the barbecue next year. So we gonna get it going. Yo, Prize, for real. Your wife is very, like, you know, good person to kick it with and talk to. So does BBO. We gonna get y'all up here again. I got to make that up because I really wanted to kick it with y'all. I didn't want to make it just about boxing while y'all was here. But the problem is, Free, that goddamn fight was from like 4:30 to the next damn day.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they told me that Danny Garcia was getting mentored by Turkey Alateach. So it was like he's gonna put long events on. So
man, let me tell you something, dog. I didn't realize till I looked at the time how late it was. I said, what the fuck? I said, come on, bruh. Come on, man. That's why people were in that crowd fighting. They've been in the damn Barclays too long.
Them niggas was tired. You know, when niggas get tired, they get irritable.
Man, I'm telling you. Let me tell you something. I told Tiff.
Got into a fight with his best friend. He like, man, didn't I ask for a daggone Dr. Pepper? He's like, that's what I said. Man, it's a motherfucking
No, Free, not a Dr. Pepper. Not a Dr. Pepper, Free. Out of all shit, a Dr. Pepper, Free? Oh, not a Dr. Pepper. God damn, bro. I didn't even know they were still drinking them shits.
No, niggas was fighting over everything. You said you ain't know they was still drinking them shit. Them Dr. Peppers is off the chain. You ever see that video on Instagram? That nigga poured a drink in his mouth. He said, "Ooh, Dr. Pepper. That's that Dr. Pepper."
Yeah. Hey, you gotta be careful with videos like that today. you know how people are ignorant.
Dr. Pepper. That's that Dr. Pepper.
And the way he said it, you gotta be careful with the videos like that today. But yeah, man. Shout outs to them, yo. I enjoy Saturday, man. Never will forget it, man. We definitely gonna lock it up again. Matter of fact, Prize, I have to send you the invite. I was trying to find BBO on. Why couldn't I find BBO on Instagram? What the fuck is BBO's Instagram? I was trying to tag him in the shit and couldn't get it.
It's Big Show.
He changed it?
It's Big Show.
Oh my God. Like really, BBO?
No, I don't know. I don't know what his daggone Instagram name is.
Because he used to come up when we was going live on Instagram. My family pulled out guns and fight over the small.
I don't think I ever hit BBO on Instagram. I think I always talk to BBO either through phone calls.
He don't have IG. He must have took his IG off because he used to come up live on IG with us. He used to DM me from IG. Well, that's why I couldn't tag him in nothing yesterday. That's crazy. I was trying to tag him in the picture that Prize, and Thomas took.
Yeah, I never hit BBO on IG. So I couldn't tell you if that's true or not. I never hit him on IG. Me and BBO,
he hit me.
We talked through phone calls or text messages.
He deleted it. See?
Oh, okay.
God damn.
He must have got in trouble. Usually when men delete they got in trouble.
Yeah, they got in trouble. Yeah, he got in trouble. Somebody hit him with a message that he didn't like, Free.
Either that or niggas be liking pictures and then the wifey saw he liked somebody's picture. He was like, what the fuck is you doing up here liking these pictures?
Oh man. I don't have an IG because wifey be tripping, acting like I'm around with another woman on there.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
But then that means there's no trust because you gotta have IG. You gotta be able to build. This is how you how could I say it, Free? Network with people. But if you're in the boxing, I mean, you can't, people will never know about you. Cause that's like you not getting to YouTube because I can't, because you think that I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gotta be some trust there.
Nah, see, like I was always taught by my parents and through experience. Never go looking for anything, because you go looking, you're gonna find something.
Yeah, I don't go looking for shit.
You're gonna find something.
Like if I like your pictures.
Like my wife I got codes to my phone and my laptop and all that. My wife got a code. She got all my
47. She's stuck in her ways.
I
didn't know your wife was 47.
Go looking for nothing.
I didn't know your wife was older than you, Josh. Damn, you on the same boat as me. Yeah. Only difference is Tiffany just turned 51. Okay, yeah, she's stuck on. Yeah, It's okay.
I just
so Josh, if you come to New York, Josh, would there be a problem with her coming too? I mean, I would want her to think that you coming out here to talk to women. So if you was to come,
if your ass coming all the way from Kentucky to talk to a woman, I don't know. Hey, it must be a hell of a woman to go all the way to Kentucky.
Okay.
Kentucky to New York.
Good. Good. I'm gonna send you. I gotta call you, Jasper. You gotta pick up the phone, big bro. I'll be trying to talk to the homie, man. You know what I mean? I gotta get to Kentucky too. I want to know what Kentucky's like. I want to know. You know what I always want to know about Kentucky? Do they have the best Kentucky Fried Chicken? What?
That's why your ass had to go to the goddamn bathroom Saturday. You always thinking about some damn food. If your ass would have kept your fingers on your side of the damn room, you wouldn't be running to the goddamn bathroom at the end of the fight. But
Well, that
nah,
was
your
because
little
Thomas
sticky
gave me the
fingers always
damn.
got to touch something.
Yo,
Your little sticky fingers always got to touch something, and that's
I
why
just
your
want to
ass had to
know,
go to the
does
bathroom.
Kentucky have the best Kentucky Fried Chicken? That's all I asked. Free. That's crazy.
You want to know, do Kentucky has the best Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Yeah.
I would think all of Kentucky Fried Chicken tastes like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Listen, I've never got out there. I believe so. LOL. Josh said he believes so.
That's like
Free.
that's
Free.
like
We
saying
go.
I want to go to Louisiana. I want to go to Louisiana and see if they got the best Popeyes chicken. What?
Well, you know what?
Popeyes
Free.
chicken tastes like Popeyes chicken.
Carmel Delight better not be talking to another woman. Uh oh.
Carmel Delight. He ain't got no choice but to talk to other women with that damn name, because ain't no niggas gonna talk to him. Man, let me hit my nigga up, Carmel Delight. What? Who
Yo,
the fuck is dog?
I told you
Is there
Cedric
something you
was
need to
like.
tell me?
Remember, I told you Cedric was like, I ain't call. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't call a grown man delicious. Oh shit.
Niggas be like, hey dog, where you going at, man? I'm gonna hang out with my boy Carmel Delight. Hey D, hold on. Before you go, dog. Before you go. Is there something you need to tell us before you leave? What?
Oh shit.
Say that again. Say that shit one more time. I'm gonna go hang out with my nigga Carmel Delight. You don't see something wrong with that?
Yo,
You don't
you
see something
listen.
wrong with that
You have to
statement?
be like, yo, I'm going to kick it with my man CD. Why you call him CD, man? My man used to cop a lot of CDs back in the days. Don't tell him that you say Carmel Delight. That's gonna be boy. It's gonna be over for you. You better say I kicked you. We call him CD because he used to buy a lot of CDs, so we just gave him that name. But if you just so happen to come out and say Carmel Delight, don't expect him not to look at you crazy.
I'm about to go hang on with my man. What nigga? Man, you know my dude from Kentucky. What dude from Kentucky? I don't know you got no friend. Man, Carmel. Who? Carmel.
Yo, you know how everybody just be smoking and drinking? They'll just stop like, hold on. What? So wait a minute, let's get this straight. You got a homie named Carmel Delight? Yeah. What's wrong? He real cool. Y'all should meet him. He said, whoa, wait a minute there.
Free. What was you really doing in the service? I mean, you came back and you got friends named Carmel Delight. You ain't never had a nigga named Carmel Delight hanging out here in D.C. What the fuck is really going on?
Oh, we
I
got to
don't
get
even
some order.
I don't even know no females named Carmel. What is really going on?
Oh, my God. Good
They
morning, Mary.
done got
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
what's going on, Mary. Yeah,
Mary,
Maria,
Mary,
what's going
let me
on?
tell you something, man. I was in the chat yesterday. Yo, Mary raw, man. Mary, you raw. I ain't never met you and shit. Don't know much about you, but you
You,
raw and
you,
rugged.
you ain't you ain't gonna never meet her because her name ain't Mary. Her name is Maria.
What you say?
Her name ain't Mary. Her name is Maria.
Oh shit, I'm thinking of the other girl. My bad, man. I got a Maria in here too. I'm sorry. I apologize. I got one of those up in here too. All the girls that I got come up here, all the women, excuse me, all the women I got coming up here, majority of them got names with M's in it. It's crazy. My bad, baby girl. Thicker than buttermilk parents. I seen her pic. You seen her pic? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. I was like, hold on, thicker than
Yeah,
buttermilk. I
that's
said,
what I
what?
was.
I'm like, who the fuck are
Yeah,
you talking about?
yeah,
Now I know what
yeah,
you're talking about.
yeah.
So,
Nah, I know now. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly Vay. Yeah, Vay. Yeah, because I be speaking to her too. I know a lot of them coming with M's though. It's crazy. He look. She put a hand on her face like he said she thicker than buttermilk.
Maria,
He's
they all Murray. Don't fall for it.
no. Listen. I know I'm married. I won't deny it.
Hey,
I, I won't deny it.
there's nothing wrong with looking, as long as you don't act on your impulses.
Listen, I love my life.
I'm quite sure my wife done seen
Beautiful.
some fine gentlemen in her days. She was like, oh, that he fine.
You know
I'm
what?
almost certain.
I just love having the sisters over here, and there's nothing wrong with talking to some sisters, man. This is why I appreciate the sisters being over here. Because I know I love my
What's
wife,
going
so
on, beautiful?
it would never be none of that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So it would never be none of that. I'll never cross no
But
lines.
back to CD. Back to CD.
Oh
Vay,
shit.
I'm gonna need you to stop calling him that shit. They gonna be like, cause if niggas go back and hit his damn live, and they be like, hold on, who the fuck is Carmel Delight? And niggas gonna hear that shit. They gonna be like, hey Josh. Josh gonna be getting phone calls in the middle of the night because niggas just watched the live. Like, hey Josh, is this something you need to tell me, dog? I ain't know your nickname was Carmel. I ain't know your nickname was
Oh
Carmel
my
Delight.
god. She said no. They said no. That's his name forever. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame him because he brought the shit up. He talking about his name is Carmel Delight. Now I can see if Vay said it, but this nigga Josh was the one that said his name was Carmel Delight. I was like, hold the fuck up.
Hey, can I ask y'all something? And ladies, I don't want y'all to get offended because some of y'all will probably say I would never do that. I don't want y'all to get offended. We just having real conversations. You don't have to answer if you don't like. But if you were a stripper, what would be your strip name?
Well,
I would
I,
taken.
well, unfortunately, I used to be a stripper, so I had a stripper
Man, get the
name.
fuck out. Yo, free. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. Don't nobody want to hear that
No,
shit, free. Get up out of
no,
here, man.
you keep thinking I'm lying. I'm not lying. I did
Yo,
used to
free,
be a
man. I ain't
stripper.
got time
I
for your
told you,
shenanigans at
I
8:39 in the
stripped
morning.
when I was in Texas. I stripped from the age of 21 to 22. I stripped for 1 year,
What the hell was you?
and I
What the hell
had
was you
a
doing?
stripper.
Taking your so what was you doing? Taking your teeth out your mouth and taking your beer off and dancing? Oh, you expect me to believe that shit,
No,
free? Man,
I didn't.
get out of here, free. He said
I
free
didn't have
lying.
a beard.
The prize said
No,
free lying.
no, I swear to God, God is my witness. Why the hell would I lie about something like that? Why the hell would I lie about that?
Can I ask you something, free?
That's not
What?
something that
Who?
that's not something that you just go around and lie about.
Free? Who at that time? Who in the hell talked you in to doing that, or was that something you were curious about?
No, it was a nigga from Baltimore. It was a nigga from Baltimore. We was in the service together, and we went to a strip club, and he got approached by one of the managers of the strippers, and she was like,
Okay.
"I got a male strip club," because we was at a strip club, and then at the end of the strip club, it's like club night, and so we was dancing on the dance floor, and the manager approached him, and she was like, "I got a male strip club." She was like, "I would like for you and your friend to come." I didn't know about it. He came and said something to me, and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Man, she said you'll make anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 a night. I was like,
Jesus.
oh, 1,000 to 1,500 a night. I was like, hold on. I said, man, what kind of strip club is this? I said, is this a strip club or is this a daggone a little escort, the little male escort? And he was like, you want to go check it out? So we went past it to look at it, and I was like, shit, okay. And I did it. I did it on Fridays and Saturdays. Fridays and
Yeah.
Saturdays while I was in the service.
Oh.
And I said, well,
Fucking
why would I lie about something like that?
thunderous. Yeah, very stupid. Very stupid, man. Yeah, man. That's that living that life
Those
is
are her
crazy.
stripper names. Those are her stripper
Yeah.
names.
Hey, listen. I looked at stripping different after seeing Players Club. I was like, Jesus Christ. Ain't nobody gonna tell me shit. They didn't want Diamond. Shit. Hell if they didn't. I pick one of these names. Vegas, you the type somebody go broke coming in the strip club messing with you. Motherfucker went broke. When I mean broke, they done went broke. These dudes that got these city jobs, that drive trains and buses and all that and shit, construction jobs and all that, dude go broke messing with you, Vay. I mean, literally.
You thought I made up that whole story about the older cougar ladies was asking me for $1,500 for private shows? You thought I made that shit up?
I ain't gonna hold you free. You've never been a man that ever lied to me or anybody. You never had to because you're a grown ass man. That's your words. But I was like, is Free serious?
Why
I
would I
said, is
lie about
Free?
that?
I said, is Free serious? I had to think, no, you know what? I had thought about it the other day and I was just thinking about it, laughing to myself. I said, Free's a damn, I was telling Tip, I said, Free's a damn fool, man. I said, literally, he's a fool. Free, be honest, he was high.
I did a lot of shit in my life. I did a lot of shit. As I said, when I went down to Texas, it was off the chains for real.
She said that's
Y'all
their
gotta
problem.
remember, I was 18 years old when I went down to Texas. That was the first time I ever left home.
Oh yeah. I remember you telling me that part. Yeah. You left young. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
18. I left straight out of high school. 4 months after I graduated high school, I went to the Army. Went to Texas.
Yeah. Good morning, my good people. Yeah, my boat captain.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Army, my dad on delivery.
Oh my God, free. Woof. Lord have mercy.
I was saying, speaking about Army, my motherfucking delivery is at an Army National Guard building.
Pete, what up?
I got a delivery at an Army National Guard building.
Okay. That's what's
Ain't
up.
this some shit? We sitting here speaking about Army, and I pull up to a National Guard building.
That's crazy, right? Well, good morning, y'all. Happy Monday, my good people. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? I'm energized
Matter
today.
of fact, I know what Curren's stripper name will be.
Come on,
I
Free.
know.
Don't do it, Free. Don't do it, Free. You're not even about to start that shit today. Order. We gonna get some order in here today.
I know what your stripper name will be. Hold on
What?
1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second.
Here he go. No, it will not be Honey Bun. I don't know. I couldn't do that job, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I couldn't do that job. I couldn't do it.
Wanda,
I'm gonna just be real with you.
thank you.
Y'all
Nah,
know.
your stripper name will be Tasty Cakes. Coming to the stage, Tasty Cakes. Ladies, get your dollar bills ready. Then you got the big fitness come to the front of the stage. We got the world-renowned Tasty Cakes. He said I just stumbled on the sidewalk.
What the fuck, Tasty Cakes? What was the Tasty Cakes? Coming to the stage from Bronx, New York, Tasty Cakes, and they expect.
And and his theme music will be the Little Debbie's theme song. That will be his.
Oh shit! Oh my god, my goddamn stomach! If I was in the car driving, I would have had to pull over, yo. Oh my god, yo, shit. Yo, Free, boy, you lucky I finished drinking my damn tea, man, because I sure would have spit that shit out, boy. Oh my god. D Free's a damn fool.
Y'all don't like clients being called Tasty Cakes?
Yo, I'm walking past in Manhattan, right, Free? I'm around the corner from Madison Square Garden. They got this shit called, the Gentlemen's Club, right? So I'm walking by, and because I'm dressed up, sometimes I don't really look my age, but I'm dressed up because I'm going around and I'm handling business. So big ass security guard. I'm talking about big ass. You remember that wrestler Arman Johnson? Big Arman Johnson ass dude at the door. So he got the flyers in his hand. He's passing it out. So I go and take one. I don't go to them shit, so I just take them anyway, right? So woman walks by, but the face is familiar. And I'm looking at her. You know how you look at somebody, if you can remember, if your mind could go back, you kind of turn back around or you stop and you look at the person. I said, damn, I know baby girl from somewhere. So I'm looking at her, and she's standing out talking to the bouncer, and she looked at me. I said, no, I gotta back up. I can't keep walking. She looks familiar. Go up to the girl. I said, yo, where I know you from, yo? She looks at me. She said, Terrence? I said, no, Clarence. She said, oh, what's up, man? It's been years since we, so we talking out. All right, so what are you doing here? She was like, I work here. I said, oh, you work here doing what, if you don't mind me asking? She said, what do you think? I said, oh, wow. Because in school, she was a nerd in school, Free. She was always pretty, but she was a nerd. BBO, I see you. Hey, BBO, I gotta get Free. I'm gonna have to send you my number to give to BBO, so he can have it. Cause now I gotta either get that or I gotta get his email for when he want to come up here now, since he done destroyed his IG. But I was like, what the hell? You work here? I'm like, you're like 2 years younger than me. And I'm like, what the fuck is you doing in here? But it was crazy though. I was like, the things you see when you outside, boy, you never know. Underrated in here? Or was he in there?
Underrated. Yeah, you're right there, right in front of BBO.
Okay. He stuck up in here. BBO, man, appreciate you. Appreciate you Saturday. Real good dude. In real life, I don't care what BBO say or what y'all hear him say. In real life, man, that's a real good dude, man. I'm talking about real good dude. Yeah, you know what? When I went to school with her, Josh, she had braces in her mouth. She was never ugly. Even as a nerd, she was pretty, and she just stayed to herself. When I mean she stayed to herself, she stayed to herself, but she was always pretty. And I'm glad that I was always nice to her because they remember when you were mean. So when we saw each other, we embraced each other. You know what I'm saying? And we took a pic together, but she did it on her phone. She was like, my mother's gonna go crazy. Cause I swear just a little while ago we was talking about you. We was wondering. She was like, I heard you had moved to Alabama. I said, yeah, I had moved there, but that was probably for like 2.5, 3 years. And then I ended up coming back to New York and shit. And but it was just it was just crazy to see. I said, yeah, them girls that you them girls that y'all be picking on, young fellas, for my young fellas, for y'all to be picking on them girls. Oh, she don't look like she give it up. She look like she this. She look like she that. All right. Just know that in the future you can end up hollering at her. She can end up being. I would never talk to her. She's a dweeb. She's a nerd. Okay. Okay.
There's a few girls I seen that niggas would never talk to, and now a lot of niggas wish they would have. And then there's a few females that I see that every nigga try to talk to, and now niggas wish they wouldn't have.
Exactly.
I
Like
saw this one girl that a lot of niggas used to want to talk to. A
yeah,
lot. When I say a lot of niggas, I mean damn near
a lot.
everybody in school wanted to talk to her. I seen her the other day, and she recognized me. She was like, "Dwayne." I looked at her. I was like, I'm looking at her face. I'm like, she looked familiar. She was like, "You don't remember me, do you?" I said, "Your face look familiar, but I'm not picturing where I know you from." She was like, "It's me, Keisha." I was like, "Oh snap, Bladensburg." I was like, "Oh, what's going on, Keisha?" I was like, what's going on with you?" She was like, "Nothing." She was like, "You still look the same." I said, "I appreciate it." I appreciate it because you know a nigga is old. She like, "Yeah, we the same age." And I'm looking at him, but I'm like, "You would never thought that we was the same age because she looked much older than me. She got a whole head full of gray hair and
Oh,
everything." I'm like, "Damn." I'm
damn.
like, "Okay."
He
When
said,
I say
"Keith."
a whole head, I mean a whole head full of gray hair.
Yeah, like Beautiful said, hitting freak. Yeah, they be hitting freaks, man. Straight up and down. And then every girl that you went to school with that was bad back there, like Free said, you see him today, you
She
like, what
said, "Oh,
happened?
another Keisha." Now this was a girl that I talked to for a little while. Like I said, a lot of dudes wanted to holler at her, so I talked to her for a little while, and then she ended up messing with another dude. And so I mean, it wasn't never like boyfriend and girlfriend. I just talked to her, and we used to always sit together in the cafeteria and things like that. But it wasn't never we never really got that far because I wasn't really checking for
Yeah,
females when I was in school. I was in the sports, so it didn't bother me if I had a female or not. But a lot of niggas end up hollering at her or whatever. And now I seen her, she recognized me. And I saw her at a grocery store out here where I live at. And I'm like, dang, I'm thinking I'm the only nigga from my neighborhood that's out here. I done seen like 4 niggas that I grew up with or went to school with that live out here. As a matter of fact, it's a dude that played on my football team in Pop Warner. His nickname was Dead Eye because he had one of those lazy eyes, and so his nickname was Dead Eye. And this nigga is the goddamn maintenance man in the apartment complex next to my community. I'm
yeah.
sitting there looking, I'm like, Dead Eye. He looked, he like, "Dwayne, what's going on?" I was like, "Hey, Sean,
Wait a
what
minute,
you
hold
doing?" He
on.
said, "Man,
Why
I
did you
work
address
maintenance
him
out
as
there."
dead? Why did you address him as Deadeye and not his real name?
That because I never knew his real name. Everybody always called him Deadeye. I never knew his real
Damn.
name.
Damn.
And this, when I
But he's
say
doing good.
when I say from elementary school all the way up to now, like when I first met Deadeye, I was probably about 7 or 8 years old. They always called him Deadeye. That's all I ever knew about. I never knew his real name. I never
Yo,
thought to ask for it neither, but I
beautiful,
never knew his
stop.
real name.
Beautiful, stop. Stop,
Huh?
beautiful. Beautiful.
You said I was a what?
Damn. Damn. Yeah. Let me ask y'all something. Let's take that back to our. Since school started, I never mentioned this. I always mention stuff else. Everybody remembers their freshman year of high school. The
Remember
first,
what?
the first day. Y'all remember y'all freshman year of high school? What it was like? Because you know, high school is totally different from middle school. You think the girls that you got in junior high is fine, but then you get to high school, that shit like heaven.
Or
You looking
the first the first girlfriend I ever had in elementary school was a girl that I grew up with. My father, her father used to hang the streets together, and so I always knew her, but her name was Shaquita. I seen her now, and she looked bad. I was like, oh god damn, he had a rough life. Like she looked bad, bad.
yeah,
And
I remember.
she was real pretty when we was in elementary and middle school, and then she got to high school and she got into a fight, and the girl sliced her face all
Oh no.
her forehead all the way down to the front of her the corner of her top lip. Sliced. She got a big ass scar on the side of her mouth, on the side of her face. I was like, damn, fucked her whole face up. And the girl did this shit because she was jealous. Because, like I said, Shaquita was very pretty. She had real pretty hair, like a caramel delight complexion, and she had long pretty hair. Like I said, she was just real pretty. A lot of dudes wanted to talk to her, but like I said, I
Right,
ended
yeah.
up talking to her because her father and my father always hung out together. So she was always around me and my brothers and my sister.
Yeah, that's a fact, Josh. They used to love dealing with them until they found out freshmen are different. Us, like we wasn't playing when we came in '98. We was not playing, man. We wasn't playing with people, man. We was man. Look, they found out the hard way. They definitely found out the hard way. We wasn't with none of that sucker shit. Oh, yeah, females jealous. That you know what? I never liked that because, like Vay just said, females are jealous. They gonna go for your face. They gonna pull your hair. They gonna do something. I was on the bus one day going home, and this girl lit this other girl hair on fire. That was probably the worst shit I ever experienced as a child.
They did that to this girl in high school. When I was in high school, they sat behind her and lit her hair on fire.
Yeah,
And she had
yeah,
long hair. When I say long hair, she was Puerto Rican and black, and she had her hair came past her ass. And the girls used to always mess with her head, so she would tie it up in a bun. Well, this day
yeah.
we had just got out of gym, so her hair was hanging down and it was hanging over the back of the seat. And a girl lit a match behind her. We was in science class, lit a match behind her on her hair, and her whole hair just lit up. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. I said, y'all some jealous bitches. Y'all some jealous bitches.
Yeah,
Y'all lit
I've seen it happen.
that girl hair on fire.
Even with dudes, I've seen dudes that was like pretty boys and all these other dudes that don't like who they are or they mad because a girl talking to a dude and she ain't talking to him and they
Matter
get the opportunity. They give
matter of
him what
fact,
we call we give they give him what we call in New York a buck 50, and I'm like, yo, that's all that for what? You don't have no issue with this man. This man didn't do shit to you,
and
but
that's
because
exactly
you don't
what
like the way
Sequita
he
looked like.
dressed,
Sequita looked like somebody gave her a buck 50.
that shit crazy. And I'm like, just because you don't like the way he dressed, or because he talking to a girl that you want, like a lot of these dudes are suckers. That was happening in my days, and to be surprised, it's still happening today, but it's not as happening as much as it was when I was coming up. Now they just quick to shoot you. They more quick to shoot you now than they were back then.
Yep. I never. That was the last time I ever seen that girl. She never came back to that school. I never seen her again. I don't know. I don't know if her hair ever grew back or what. I know when they finally put it out, her hair went from being past her ass to being above her shoulders. When they finally put the fire out, it was
That's
above her
crazy.
shoulders.
She probably had all third-degree burns and all that.
Yep. Like I said,
Fucking
I never
crazy.
seen her again.
Because I had two parents at home. Oh yeah, beautiful. Well, you have people like that. You have people that's like that. That You got parents at home, you living this way, you living that way, and they jealous. Jealous of my, you know what I mean? And their parents are not together. Mothers is lying to their kids and shit. Talking about your daddy went off to college, or he went off whatever type shit. Then you had some that was just like, your daddy ain't shit. He don't want to be bothered with you. And man, it was just so much, man, that made kids hateful. A lot of kids didn't come out the womb like that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't come out the womb like that. Shit happens. You know, and I always say we have to protect our kids from a lot of shit. But there's a lot of shit that we expose them to. And then when they come out the way they do, or they grow up the way they do, I should say, we don't have no control. We don't know what to do with them. Like it'd be crazy to me. But I never, one thing I always said, I never liked a goddamn bully. Never liked it. Can't stand them. A lot of people I went to school with that were so-called bullies then, today they ain't shit. They ain't got nothing going. I see them in the street today. I seen this one dude, like I said, I had a couple dudes that thought they was gonna do that, but I see a couple of them today, man, and damn, homie, I ain't seen you in a minute. Yeah, everything good. And me, I'm the type that don't hold grudges, right? Because we all grown men. So, you know, I had one come up to me like, you know, that shit in school, homie, it wasn't about, my man, I'm not worrying about that. You talking to me about something that happened 20-some years ago, my man, I'm not worrying about that. I don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Some people hold grudges, free. I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you cut my face, then you can never come to me and apologize. You better be lucky I don't cut yours back. I think that's the only people who shouldn't have forgiveness is if you cut somebody's face and you didn't go to jail for it, or even if you did and the person saw you. I'm not forgiving you for shit because I got to live with this for the rest of my life. You know how hard it is to look in, you know how hard it is to look in the mirror? It's hard to look in the mirror. Oh yeah, not today. I'm not playing that. But people were evil, even back when I was in school. I ain't playing none of that shit, man. People are evil. These kids today got more worse. These kids are more worse. And I don't mean they were better than us. These kids today, man, shit is crazy with them. They don't know nothing about having no damn fun. Their idea of fun is going around getting high and tearing shit up.
Yeah.
Huh? Or they go a group of kids across the street. Let's go kick their ass. One thing that me and my dudes always picked, we always pick women over going over beating up dudes. Unless we had an issue with them, we weren't doing it. We went to a party, man. We wanted to holler at some girls, man. Yo, who got a pin on them? We was just like the, remember The Wood, y'all? The Wood, the movie The Wood? Y'all remember how when they went to the dance? That's how we were. We had a pen and paper because none of us had cell phones at the time. We had pen and paper on us going to the skating ring. All right, let's see how many numbers we can bag. We never went up in there with the intentions of whooping ass.
I was the one that was like a dude that was from North Carolina. I can dance though. I wasn't that part of the dude. But I
Yeah,
was that dude. I never really talked to females like that because not that I was shy. I mean, I was shy, but not that I thought I was ugly or anything like that. I was more so shy, and I was into sports, so it never really bothered me whether I dealt with a female or not. I mean, that wasn't my issue. Like niggas
nah,
be like,
yeah,
yo, why you ain't got no girl? I'm like, I do got a girl. Y'all just don't see her because I'm always at practice. I don't bring her around y'all. I'm always at practice. Like
yeah. No, for
the
real, y'all.
girlfriends that I had, my girlfriends was girls that I usually see when I go to church because when I wasn't at practice, 9 times out of 10, I was going to church. I was either going to Bible studies, choir rehearsal, or I was going to the service because my mother and my family was in the church heavy.
Yeah, man. We wasn't doing all this. These kids today are suckers, man. Pure suckers. Pure suckers, man.
I mean,
That's why we able. That's why
I
we're
mean,
able to sit here. This is the reason why some of us could be in our late 30s and 40s and 50s to be able to sit up here and talk about it because we all done lived through it. You understand what I'm saying? We lost a lot
that
of
was
people coming up.
mainly that's how I was able to see Vicky when I went to church, or if I went over my cousin's house because she used to go to church. She would come to church with my cousin. Because I told you, my step cousin is her step cousin,
Yeah,
which is
would be
crazy as hell.
lie. I'm wrong. Yeah, Josh, but it has.
We both got the same step cousin.
Yo, not today. Let me tell you, I don't even be playing that with these people out here, man. That's why I stay out the way. Best thing that happened in my life is me being married and me having this podcast, man. Because I'm telling you, man, you walk out them doors, you got to get prepared for the worst. Because I'm telling you, man, I don't play none of the I don't play none of that shit. I don't play with young people, old people, middle aged people. I'm not having none of that shit. I stay out the way, bro. I tell people being here on this live is the best thing that ever happened to me because I fall back. I'm not with none of that sucker shit. Yeah, might need to study your hair. Yeah, yeah. In fact, being married, having it does save me. No matter what I go through in my marriage, you know, me and my wife ain't always eye to eye. Sometimes we bump heads and shit happens, but hey, it keeps me in a safe place though, man. Even God once in a while gonna put your marriage to the test. I mean, it is what it is though. Everything in this world is a test. The thing is though, with a lot of the shit that's going on that's affecting our households, it's affecting our communities and our country, we got to get some order, man. Straight up.
Yep.
What you see in these YouTube streets, we got to get some order. I was seeing some shit yesterday, and I was like, okay, we still not getting them. We're still not getting the message of we don't need
Oh,
all the chaos.
speaking about order, Ray, was you able to order the pieces that you need for the PlayStation?
Who?
Ray, Detective Chocolate.
Oh, I don't think she's here. She might be still here. I ain't see her make a comment. Uh, I ain't
She
see her make a
probably
comment.
she probably
That's
stepped away for a minute.
she said yes.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful said my husband told me I saved him because he was a hot boy and I. Yeah, yeah.
They gonna laugh like shit when she hear my PlayStation name online. My username for my online for PlayStation, she gonna laugh like shit. I, I already know she gonna bust out laughing.
The government took the power away from parents and gave it to the children. Now that's why the world in the yeah, yeah, pretty much, Josh. But you know what though? We don't be caring about none of that because we gonna whoop ass if it need to be whooped. Send me a request, bro. I got PS Plus. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna send it when I get in the house.
you know what, Josh? They did though, but what they doing is by them doing that, they're not helping. That's what they fail to realize, Josh. They're not helping. They're making things much worse than what it is.
Hey,
They
anybody want some American Bully puppies?
those things don't they cost?
Huh?
They cost, don't they?
Yeah, they do cost, but
Shit,
I'm selling them
you selling American bullies?
puppies. Yeah. I got a feeling Jazzy about to be pregnant soon because she in heat right now, and I see trouble sniffing around her backside. But
Uh oh.
she ain't at that point yet where she ready to let them do anything.
Okay. Okay. I told my kids, you push me, I will fight you. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. I don't
my
play with these.
first litter, I'm only selling them for about, I say probably, if I don't know you, I sell them for 1,500. But if I know you, I probably sell them somewhere around 5 or 6. My first litter.
Not bad. Not bad, Free. I married my middle school sweetheart after my mom passed away when I was 13. Oh, not today. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that about moms. Shit, your mother passed that. Your mother passed when you were 13. Mine's passed when I was 10. That was in '93. Shit, it's been a lot of years. Jesus, a lot of years. Yeah, we gotta get some order, man. This world we living in is only gonna get worse than what it is. That's why we must restore order. We can't wait for the government to do it. We got to do it ourselves. We got to restore our order. Free. I would like to come back later on today if you have the free time, brother, to talk about what I want to talk about that getting pulled over by the police and what to do. Um,
What time?
what time is good for you, brother? Because I know you go on sometime. If Marky Dan or somebody go on, I know you. We want to be over there. So, I always do 6:05. 6:05
Yeah,
is too much for you.
yeah,
Then let me know.
yeah. If you want to do it around 5 or 6, that's
Yeah, we
cool
can do
because
that. We can do it 5.
I ain't got nothing going on around that time.
Yeah,
I think Monty Dan's supposed to be going live around 6:30 or so like that. But I mean that's cool. I mean I'm not really into political stuff like that, but I do go over there and support Maki and hit the
Nah, we
like
got to
button
go
or
over there.
whatever.
So we got to go over there support him because I'm gonna be honest with you. He sure comes over here. I know that, and I never get to catch
Yeah,
him
that's
because
what
I'm
I said.
on the job at
I'm not really
6:05.
I'm not really into political, but I will still go over there, hit the like button, give them some views and things like that. I'm just not
Yeah,
into political like that. That's not my calling
it's not
card.
mine either, but I want to go support him. Like you said, he's always coming over the hour. So least I could do is hit the like button, like, share, subscribe, y'all. Get his subscribers up because that's the thing right now. We're coming to the end of the year, so by the time the new year comes in, we want everybody to be where they supposed to be. We see you got there, so we
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you that that first 1,000 is hard as hell to get,
Hey,
nigga?
listen, I believe you, man. I believe you.
I'm barking. I'm
I
barking on it.
rather
I'm barking on 1,100 already. I was
I'm
like,
I
God
rather
damn.
I'd rather it be hard than it be easy. Because a lot of cats that you see get monetized overnight, you got to question how they got there.
Yeah, I'm about to hit 1,100 in about, I say probably about another 50 subscribers. I'd be at 1,100. I
All
was
right,
like, damn.
so drop your link, Vay, drop your link. Whoever else is in here, Polo, I think Polo got out of here. I was gonna tell Polo to drop the link. Whoever else is in here with the channel, drop the link. Everybody, we're gonna get everybody numbers up. I didn't jump off the porch. Snatch under me. Yeah, a lot of us, not today, a lot of us. But the great thing about it, we're here to talk about it. Boxing Wiz, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us is here to talk about it. Hey, Boxing Wiz, drop yours too. That's the beautiful thing about it. We all could talk about 20 or 30 years ago. That's the great thing. It's not too many of our peers that is here to do that.
Mm,
So that's the great thing. But we're gonna keep making sure people get their subs up, like, share, subscribe, get it up. We need it, man. It is hard for you. I never thought it was easy, but I think the thing was we would get frustrated because we would ask ourselves, and this is why I say don't look at everybody else's channel. Thank you, Bay, for putting polos up. Don't look at everybody else's channel and see what they're doing and then say, why is it that they're getting their subs up and nobody's subscribing to me? You can't do
yeah,
it. You can't do it. You have to just worry about your channel. Don't look at somebody else's and because they got more subscribers than you, you're worrying about it. Don't worry about it.
Nah, like I said, I was never worried about it. If I was worried about it, I would have never helped BBO and helped build his channel because I was like, hold up, man, I'm at 600 and some subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 myself. The BBO was literally at 1,000, I think like 1,075 when I got over there with him. Now he's at 5,750. So I was like, nah, I ain't got no problem helping the next person out. Like I said, I put my
You
whole
know what?
channel on hold to help
You know what
BBO.
people, you know what people say? I would have been there, but there's certain things I won't talk about that's not gonna get me there. And I said, well, listen, if I got to talk about this to get me there, I'm not doing all that. So I'm not rushing. I probably would have been at 1,000. I probably could have been. Who's to say? But I'm not gonna have these conversations that everybody else is having just to up my shit. No, I'm not doing that. Because when people come through here, they might want to come through here and hear something different from these other channels. And that's what I try to do. That's why the morning choppers exists. Because it's not even about boxing in here. That shit comes
Look,
later. You see, we
like I
coming
said,
back this afternoon. We're not having no boxing talks this afternoon. I could have easily came back this afternoon and said, let's talk boxing. But right now I'm at a point where I'm almost like you, where I'm gonna talk about boxing, but when I do, it's gonna be about who I want to talk about.
like I
Who I
said,
want to talk about.
I have no problem helping anybody. Like I said, me and BBO wanted to start this
I made my
this
channel
video
where
about.
see, if you look at it right, it says I've been on here 5 years, but I only been active on YouTube for 2 years. And that's my fault because I really wanted no parts of YouTube. So I did a lot of my lives on Instagram. So when I finally started really doing something on YouTube was about 2 years ago when I started making videos and dropping them as YouTube shorts.
We
I
had to
probably would have
force
been
Carnes to do
I
YouTube.
probably would have
We
been
had to
somewhere,
force,
but I didn't want to do it. I'm
yeah,
37 now.
we forced Carnes to go over to YouTube because he
Yeah,
kept
yeah.
going
They
on
forced me to
Instagram. We
go to
were like, nigga,
YouTube.
go on YouTube, nigga. You keep going on Instagram, go on YouTube. He like, man, but I got all my subscribers over here. Tell them to come over to your YouTube page. You got
And
a
and
page,
and
go on YouTube.
and what I realized with that free is that a lot of those people over there don't come over here, and it's okay. I used to send people like I used to send them the channel and their Instagram, but I'd be like, now I don't give a shit. You ain't got to. I'm more comfortable
Yeah,
with the people that's here now. I said to myself, when they come to me doing events and all, I know before I do anything, let me make sure I hit the people who support my channel. I don't even worry about it no more. Like putting that Instagram and YouTube together, I don't even care about it no more. Like I don't even care about it no more.
yeah. I had the same thing. Like my subscribers on Instagram, very few of them come over here over to my YouTube page
Oh
because I would have been
no,
monetized if all my Instagram
no,
fans, followers would have came over.
no. Boxer Wiz, I've been doing that. I've been doing that, bro. I'm not rushing to get my shit up. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Going to the fights, going to the gyms. I'm not rushing to get nothing up. I'm not trying to catch up with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get there when I get there. The thing is, it's not about it's really not about that. It's just that certain people, like the thing is, you got to move different from everybody. I look at a lot of people on here and they moving the same way. Everybody waits for a boxing story to come out so they can go and everybody wants to do the same story. And me, I'm just the type that I'm just not following that pattern. I'm just, I'm not doing all that. Me, I like to stay in my own way. I get some order because that's the word of the day, order. I'm gonna get some order because right now it ain't no order in these YouTube streets. It's really no order. People are out of pocket out here. That's why certain stories that come up, I'll be like, I don't care about that shit. What are we talking about that for? Well, that's what's going on, man. I don't give a fuck about that shit. 5 on this channel, comments for sure. Oh, thank you. Not today. You know what? Not today. Let me stop saying try because that's not a word that exists to me anymore. I have to make it where when people come here, I want them to be able to just feel at home. Feel at home. Don't feel like when you come in here, you got to watch who's in the chat because, oh, I don't like that guy. So I want to come over to No Duck Zone. No, hell no. Because I'm never gonna let anybody come in here disrespect y'all. If somebody got a problem with you not today and they don't address it to you, but they think they're gonna come over here and drop bombs on you, I'm getting them right up out of here. Same thing go for Vay, Polo, or anybody. Somebody can have a problem with Polo on her channel. You gotta have a problem with Polo on that channel. You can't come over here and do it. Once you come over here and do it, I'm gonna get you up out of here. So when people say, "Oh, you quick to block people," I'm quick to block disrespect. I block disrespect. It may not be nothing personal with you, but you are held responsible for what comes out your mouth. So I block disrespect because you don't let people have their way. The first thing they say is, "Yo, you can't voice your opinion over there because he's gonna be quick to block you." No, I'm not. Absolutely not. If you voicing your opinion, you're voicing your opinion. It's a difference. But when you coming over here being disrespectful, oh yeah, you gotta go. This ain't one of the places for that. But I appreciate how y'all. I've been appreciating for these last month. What would you say, Free? When did we get Vay over here? What was it like last month?
Maybe 2 months ago. Maybe
Okay,
it might have been like 2 months.
so since Vay has came, say what's going. Good morning, Queen. Since she has came over here, I have something I have to admit. And maybe you seen it. It's been like a month. Yeah, it's been like a month. I knew it was something like that. Um, the vibes have changed. Um, more subscribers have walked in. More decent people. Um, and I love it because let's be honest, we got to get some. Like I said, we got to get some order back in these YouTube streets, man. It's crazy. It's crazy out here, man. We just want to have some decent conversation. You see how me and Free, we get up and we joke all the time. Yo, Free, you know what I was thinking?
What's that?
We got to get back to I want to get back to we have one day where we could just have everybody up here. We just have a roast session. We got to get back to that.
Uh, I mean, we're gonna have to get a day where everybody has got all of the food out of their stomach because we're gonna have a lot of people up here throwing up.
We got to get 5 in this though. We got to get 5. We can't do it without 5.
There's going to definitely be a lot of people in here losing all of their meals. They're going to, man, y'all owe me a dinner.
I appreciate you for stopping through. Appreciate you. You're not the first person who has told me that I've changed the energy in my channel. Now you changed the energy in my channel. A lot of people might not want to admit that because they want to take credit for their channel, right? Some people go, my channel is the way it is because of me. Well, not necessarily. Sometimes the people are sharing your videos and they're bringing new people into your life. It's a beautiful thing, and you got to give credit where credit is due. Gotta have BBO, Mister. Yeah. You gotta have BBO in there. BBO, man, when y'all meet him in real life, I'm telling you, man, real good dude. I don't mind hanging with him and his wife. They are some amazing people, hands down. Yes, dude wanted to take credit for it. I bought it. Yeah. Um, and I love it. It's changed for this last month. I get so eager to post content. I don't have to wait till time to drop. So that's a problem I got. Well, Boxing Wiz, you know what? You move how you move. I see how you move. You move how you move. You know what I'm saying? I'm never quick to drop something that the first time I hear it, I gotta run and go drop it because like I said, we all don't know the truth to shit. So I be trying to chill. You know what I mean? That's what I try to do. Some people ask me, what do I think about it? And I go, well, I don't know what to think about it. I got to hear more about it. Yeah, appreciate you, Vay. So that's just me, man. I keep it different over here. Keep it real different. But we gonna come back later on the day. We're gonna have real interesting conversation. We're gonna have a real interesting conversation later on today. A conversation that's familiar, but one that people tend to still fail in. So when we come back later on today at 5 p.m., we're gonna talk about what to do while being pulled over by police or the sheriffs. If you're ever pulled over, you'll know what to do.
Yeah, yeah,
Vay,
yep.
Vay, that's not true, Vay. Vay, that's not true. You always have something to talk about, Vay. There's always something to talk about out here. You see me, I never have nothing to sit and to think about. When I do my morning chop ups, I don't ever really sit around thinking about what I want to talk about a lot, unless it just comes to my mind. Um, I just end up doing it. But these conversations are what to do because the thing is, we have young kids out here 16, 17, 18 getting pulled over by the cops. In certain states, these kids are young enough to drive, right? So, or old enough, excuse me, to drive. And some don't know what to do. Or they know what to do, or they think they know their rights, and they go mouthing off. And these cops don't have no problem slamming you on your neck. So, hey, beautiful, do it. Do it. Go live. Do it. I'm gonna go. You know what? I think I'm gonna be on. I'm not gonna be on StreamYard tomorrow because I got to get beautiful her wrench. I got to give her and somebody else. I got to give their wrench too. So I can't do it on here. So I'm not gonna be on StreamYard tomorrow morning.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What the
Yeah,
hell?
make it home. Making it home is the goal, and it's very important what to do. So my brother D Free is gonna come back with me, and we're gonna rap about that because that type of topic is very important. What to do. You know, we need that. Yeah, she gotta definitely let me know when she go live. We're gonna come through there. We're gonna come through there and make the live a little more live than what it was. Yeah, but congratulations, my brother Free, once again. And everybody else. Push your content, man. Take your time with it.
Yeah. Couldn't have
Tam,
did it
what's going
without y'all. Couldn't have did it
Tam,
without
what's going
y'all.
on? What's going on, Tam? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, so take your time doing it, y'all. Don't feel like you have to catch up to everybody. Take your time with your subscribers. Just make sure we all share it out. And also, y'all just remember, keep the chaos out of your channels. Keep the chaos out. Y'all gotta remember that block button works, putting somebody in timeout works. And if you're tired of talking to somebody about how they're behaving as if we have children in our chats, then hey, get rid of them. Of course, they're gonna come back and make another account, but get rid of them. That's all.
Hey, look at it how we look at it. They come back and make another account. That's just another view you got on your channel.
That's a fact. Y'all ain't got to be in here screaming at people and arguing with people and ready to go to war with them. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. Why waste all that good energy? You ain't got to do all that. Just get rid of their ass. If they want to waste their time sitting home, because obviously that's what they're doing, sitting home and just making different accounts, mm-mm. They have no life. That's why we got to restore some order. The word of the day is order. We got to get some order. We gonna get some order back in these YouTube streets. Believe that. We gonna get some order. But don't waste y'all time doing that with people, man. It's a no brainer. We're at the end of the year. Ask yourself, do y'all want to bring 2026 in with all that toxic shit? Ask yourself that. If you arguing with somebody today, by January 1st, are you still trying to do that? Or are we still trying to talk about last year's shit in the new year? Because it's gonna happen. It's It's gonna happen. Well, you said to me a week before Thanksgiving, I don't care what I said. It's a whole new year. Don't talk to me about last year. Talk to me about now. All right, I said that to you in November, October. It's January. Where do we go from here? Because if you think I'm going to continue with the same behavior that we had from last year, it's not happening. You will be blocked. Because this is not kindergarten. We're not timing you out over here. We're just going to put you out your misery. And everybody who has a wrench, don't be afraid to block somebody. You don't need my permission to block them. I'm not going to play. Yeah, no, you can't let them. You can't let them. You can't let them. And when you go live, beautiful, of course, you're going to have some people who are going to test the waters. You're going to have people to test the waters. Because when you new, people are looking every day. Yeah, listen, people look every day for somebody out here to have a new channel where they can go and cause some ruckus. First steps this year was getting. Yes. So you got to make sure that you protect your channel, and that's all. Okay. Oh man, beautiful. I'm glad to hear that. Damn, you did it January 7th. That's crazy. That's the same day. First of all, that's 2 days before my birthday. And that was the same day I met my wife. I met her 2 days before my birthday on January 7th, 2018. It's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, but as long as you remember to do that, you'll be all right. He said, that's why I can't stream because I really mean my name. You know what? You can't stream. You can stream not today because the thing is this. We have boundaries in here, right? At least I would like to think we do. And we control what it is we do. And as long as we can remember that not today, we run the show. But our subscribers help the show to, they help keeping this. It's like a talk. Look, listen, it's like the late night show. It ain't no show if it ain't nobody in the audience. You feel what I'm saying? What would the Arsenio whole show would have been if it wasn't nobody sitting in the crowd, no audience? So even though you are the head person of the show, we still need the audience, right? But at the same time, if somebody in the audience decided they wanted to be a distraction, we got to get rid of them. You know what I'm saying? We not gonna play that because not today. You serve a purpose. Your name serves a purpose. People may not know what your real name is or what you look like, but you need to know that you serve a purpose. Everybody on here serves a purpose. Everybody. Y'all want to have a channel? Go have a channel. Go have a channel. Just make sure you talk about what the hell you want to talk about. Understand? Because at the end of the day, there's gonna be some things. There's gonna be some things on here. Oh damn, free. All right, you'll come back. We got some things in the world that need to be talked about, and people are interested in hearing it. That's why my channel's not. It's based on boxing, but it's a small portion of it. We bring people boxing so they can understand what goes on in the sport, so they can be able to keep up with the conversations. But other than that, sometimes we want to step away from that. Y'all see what we coming back to talk about at 5 o'clock? What do you do while being pulled over by the police? Now, some people go, I don't want to hear that because I know my rights. You don't know shit. Or even if you do know your rights, there's somebody out there that don't know what to do. There's some people that's out there when they see police, they get nervous. They don't know to keep their hands off the steering wheel, put your hands outside the window so they can see that you're not fidgeting and you're not moving around because you could be going for your ID or whatever, and they could just start lighting your ass up because it looks like you're going for a weapon. So when you sit there and say, I don't need to hear that, I know there's some people that don't know that. There's some people who really don't know that shit, that keep your hands outside the window. Let them see. Any wrong move, if they feel like you're a threat, it's a problem. And if you know you got a warrant or something, and you know the car's not registered, whatever, your ass shouldn't be driving anyway, dummies. Some of y'all put yourselves in the predicament. Oh, the police stay fucking with a black man. No, you stay fucking with yourself. You know you ain't supposed to be out there driving, you dummy. 12, what up? This is why this topic is important to come back and talk to. So if you one of those smart ass people that's want to tell me I know my rights, you ain't got to come here at 5 o'clock. Fine, Mr. and Mrs. Know It All. But there's a group of people out there that don't know, and I need the young kids to hear this. We need them to hear this. 5 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to come back and talk about what to do while being pulled over. Rather, if you are the driver, or if you are the passenger, or if you're sitting in the back seat. Because for years we have had a problem where it's constantly has went left. So whatever you told to do, even if you're feeling harassed, just do it. It's that simple. Because the worst thing you can do is not cooperate. You want to go home, just like they want to make it home, their officers, and believe me, they want to make it home, so do we. If we don't want our families to ever get that phone call that something happened to us, we were on our way to them, or we just left from them, and this happened. All you cool cats that want to be in your car smoking and with the window up, and you want to be drinking and thinking you looking cool, you look goofy. So now when you get pulled over for that, it's a problem. Got to be smart. Got to think. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. So these are the type of conversations we have on here. So at some point later on this week, I'll probably get to the boxing. I know Wednesday, like I said, I have an amateur and her coach coming through. It's gonna be great. I'm getting back to the interviews. Y'all see, I just did 2 on Friday. I got to do those 2 over. I didn't really like how that went. That was just in my opinion, but it's okay. I have some off days where I'm not focused. It's been really rough these last month or 2, but I'm telling you, y'all making it real easy for me. Just coming over here, supporting me and listening to me and rocking with me. I'm proud of, man. I'm really proud of what I got going on. I know there's a lot of things I need to change, but I'm super proud of what I got going on and how my sister Vay has came through and really changed things through here, man. So, and it's all about sharing, man, and I love it. You know, shouts to you, Vay, Polo, beautiful. Not today. RGM, all y'all, man. Y'all great people, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is why, next year, as we all get to know each other more and more and more, like I said, next year, this is why I need y'all all in New York, man. Y'all gotta come and rock out with me. We're gonna have some fun. I'm telling y'all. One thing about me, there's never no chaos. It's never no chaos when we all, when you come around me, there's never no he's gonna have somebody there that I don't want to look at. Nah, it's all family, man, and not my immediate family, but just far as social media. Yeah, they is older sis. She got she the older sis. They the older sis. My Alabama / California. Yeah, you got to hit your folks up to say, yeah. Hey, beautiful, did you send me something on social media? You sent me something, right? I think you sent me something. Was it Facebook? Was it you? It was Facebook or Instagram. You know what? I got one of y'all, man. I got to think of who it is. It's one of y'all that sent me something on Facebook, but I'm Yep, Facebook, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So invite. No, it's not the invite, it's the save the date. So I will send the save the date to you on Facebook so everybody can tell their jobs ahead of time. Josh, I'm gonna be sending it to you too, Josh. I ain't trying to hear nothing, Josh. Next year, Josh. Not trying to hear nothing, brother. I done had three already, Josh. This will be my fourth next year. So you gotta pull up, Josh. Gotta do it. I believe I sent Angie. I think I sent Angie hers. So yeah, you gotta pull up. Yeah, come on, Josh. I ain't trying to hear nothing. You don't tell me you get up with me in 2027. I'm gonna have gray hair then and a wrinkled ass stomach. Don't tell me. I need y'all up here, man. I need y'all to make this happen for me, man. Cause y'all been supporting me more than people that I known before y'all, which is crazy because a lot of people, you start finding out who people really are. There's a lot of people that I've been cool with that's in the boxing community and just period. And you think they'll be over here supporting. A lot of people just be full of shit, y'all. But I feed people from a distance. Y'all ever invited y'all ever invited somebody to something and they never show up, but then when they have something they expect y'all to go? Y'all ever had that happen and you like, I've had plenty of shit go on and y'all ain't never. You all live and learn and teach. Exactly. Exactly. Today, that's a fact. But then yeah, they do. That do be messed up though. Jay Bliss. That ain't that messed up, Jay Bliss. You'll do something all the time and then people got excuses why they didn't pop up at your event. But then when they do something, they like, yo, Jay, why you ain't show up to the shit? Everybody else was there except for you. Well, the last time I checked, I did about 10 events. And you ain't never showed up for none of them. Now they don't give the same support back, but then people play this stupid role as they'll get mad with you. But I know two wrongs don't make a right. But one thing I'm not gonna keep doing is coming popping up supporting you and you ain't supporting me. You know what I mean? So that's why it's important to do it. But people support what they want to support. This is why any of you guys that don't have channels, when you get channels, you better believe no Doug Zone's over there. I'm over there. Even if I'm not on your live, I'll come into the comment section or I'll leave a comment just to let you know, hey, I came by and I saw it. You know what I'm saying? That lady that invited me to her podcast won't come on my YouTube channel, but finally invited me to her show after knowing her got. Yeah, yeah. It'd be like that, 12. What you looking to get out of people, you're not gonna, what you give people, you're looking to get it back and it won't happen. They have turn back quicker than they. Yeah, they do. So it happens though. Oh, there go Free. Okay, there
Tasty
go my brother Free.
cakes.
Yo, shut up. She said that she don't
Yeah,
know who watched my channel. That's yeah. Well, you know what, 12. That is nonsense. That's pure nonsense. Cause I don't. Yeah, I don't. Why? She doesn't know who watches your channel is definitely nonsense because that's kind of like an insult. Or you like was she trying to insult you? That was like an insult.
I mean, yeah. Back to what you were saying earlier before I got knocked off. Yeah, when you come over here, you're gonna get nothing but laughter and real talk, straight from Tasty Cakes.
Fucking babe, you heard my new name?
Tasty Cakes.
D Free gonna call me Tasty Cakes. What type of shit is that? And you gonna sit there and repeat it? But you gonna sit there and repeat it? He calls me Tasty Cakes. You don't see something wrong with that shit? That's crazy. That's crazy. She says no. She don't see nothing wrong with that. That's wild crazy, yo. Yo, anybody that's on here, do not see me in public and call me tasty cakes, cause I'll keep it moving. I promise you. I'll walk right by your ass. I'll walk right by your ass.
Tasty cakes.
Ho-ho cakes.
Ho-ho cakes. Yeah, that's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. The disrespect I have to do. Look, Tay said, what the fuck? Tay said, what the fuck? Tay said, what the fuck?
Tay, that nigga Clarence stripper name is Tasty Cakes.
My stripper name is not no damn Tasty Cakes, man. And she gonna walk, look, she gonna walk in my room. Look, hold on, Free. Hold on, look at this, Free. Look what she walked in here with, Free.
His name is Little Debbie.
Yo, Vay, don't laugh at that shit. That ain't even funny, Vay. Why y'all all laughing, man? You see what you done did now?
Hey,
His name is Little Debbie.
hey.
He said, Clarence, you stripping? No, I'm not stripping. Yo, what the fuck, yo? Stop.
At night, you are called Tasty Cakes, and in the bedroom you are called Tiff's Little Ho Ho.
You know what? You know what? I'm not even going live at 5 o'clock. Just cancel it. I'm even going live at 5. It's all good, y'all. I'll see y'all Friday. I'll see y'all Friday. I'm gonna just take the next couple of days off. This shit is crazy.
In the bedroom, you are Tiff Little Ho Ho.
That's crazy. Little Ho Ho is hilarious. That's crazy. That's a violation of my rights. That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. This shit gotta stop. No, Little Ho Ho do not sound cute. That's crazy, yo. My duck is known as a ho ho. We ain't seeing you till Friday. Nah, 12. I was just playing. Crazy. I can't go that long without going live. You crazy? Shit. She says, Maurice said it's only Monday. Nah, I'm not going. I'm just kidding. I never take off that long. Hell no. Unless it's, well, I can't say never. If something ever happens, I might have to. But I wouldn't do it now. But nah, yeah, what you gonna get over here is laughter. She said you gotta do a session. Go to Penn Station with it. Nah, man, look. Shit. I ain't messing with it. But yeah.
You go to Penn Station and say your name Tasty Cakes, you liable to get robbed.
Nah, I'm liable to get hit on. There'd be a bunch of crazy people down there. Shit. Liable to get hit on because y'all don't know. Y'all think normal people are in Penn Station. Shit.
That nigga Clarence tell the little mute dude his name is Tasty Cakes, the dude that be acting like a mom down at Times Square. Say his name Tasty Cakes. That ain't gonna be like, what the fuck? You be like, hold up, dog, you supposed to be a mute. Why the fuck is you talking? Why the fuck is you talking? That nigga Clarence gonna win. He gonna win money because he gonna be the first person to make the mom talk.
Free stupid, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all, yo. Yo, not today. He's stupid. I'm telling you, yo. This dude Free is not. Free is not enough. I want y'all to understand. The more y'all be on this channel, y'all gonna see Free is not normal. And he's worse in person. Y'all think he like this on social media? You think it's on social media he's just like this, and in real life he's quiet? No, he's worse in real life. She said it's a miracle, man.
Tay gonna say it's a miracle he can talk.
Yo, y'all gonna leave me alone this morning. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna leave me alone this morning. It's 9:50 a.m. Y'all gonna leave me alone. Damn, I just realized, Vay, where you at is 6:50 a.m.? God damn.
Yeah.
They be up early, yo. Jesus.
Yeah, they be on. I told you her nickname. is daggone Night Walker.
Oh my God.
Her
Marie,
name
where
is
you Marie, Marie, if you don't mind, where you located?
Detective Chocolate, the Night Walker.
We got a lot of West Coast building. We got a lot of West Coast on the building on here. I like it though, man. I like people from different locations. No, the hell it ain't free.
This is her, it is Detective Chocolate, the Night Walker.
Yeah, they on the West Coast by way of Alabama. Yes, sir. Yeah. My man, Yo, Prize is funny, man. I'll tell you, bro. Prize had me laughing. Prize was like, "Come out here to watch no damn fight. Come out here to kick it." Got to make that up to him. Yeah, he's definitely. I just wish we would have had more. I wish we'd have had more time Saturday, man. I just wish we would have. Swear, we're going. He said that's still better than see. Yeah, Caramel Delight name. Yeah, it's still yeah.
That damn
Josh,
caramel delight, that shit off the chain.
Josh, when you come to New
I mean,
York,
I
I'm
don't
telling you
know.
right now. When you come to New York, that's how he gonna greet you. That's how Free gonna
Oh,
greet
most
you, yo. I'm
definitely.
telling you.
I'm gonna have a bottle of caramel and some daggone delight tea. I mean, delight creamer. I'm gonna have the little delight creamer and some caramel. I'm like, there you go, caramel delight.
Stupid,
That's
yo.
gonna be you. I
That man.
greeted BC as Darknesses. I greeted Thomas from the Bronx as Lil Pun Big Cousin. Um, it's gonna be uh, it's gonna be caramel delight, and then I mean, of course, Clarence's tasty cakes. I'm like, hey, we got tasty cakes and caramel delight in the same building. Everybody, go get your damn sugar check. It's gonna be diabetes
He
all
said,
over this place.
Marie said, what was D Free stripper name? Marie said, what was your stripper name?
Oh, I never told you. My stripper name was Danger.
Get on the floor. Danger. So they used to
Yep,
play Mystical. They used to play Mystical for you? Or was
no,
that before Mystical came out?
that was way before Mystical came out. Well, Mystical was in the army the same time I was.
Oh, that's crazy.
That
That's
was
right.
way before I came out.
I saw a picture.
I mean,
I saw a
I
picture.
came. I mean, I had that name way before he came out with Danger. Danger came out in the 2000s.
Yeah, that was my shit too. Whole ground screaming out, danger, danger. That's my shit right there, man. Shout out to Mystical. I got to see Mystical one time in Alabama. He performed at this club called Big Daddy that Roy Jones owned. And that was the first time I seen Mystical. This was like 2013, 2014. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out
When
to
I was doing
Mystical,
that,
man.
Mystical was still in the service. He was still in the service. He actually got I think he got put out of the service. He didn't have a normal discharge. He got put out.
Well, if you
He
look
got
at
into some
him,
trouble.
Mystical looked like he was a little crazy. Like he probably wasn't one of those you want to try. She said Danger D. Yeah, Danger D. Couldn't say the D Free, just had to say Danger D.
What's funny is I got a dude. I got it. My man from Philly. He nicknamed me Danger from the song because he said every time your ass come around, we always getting into some shit because that's when I was living in New York. Because where I was living at, the motherfuckers was racist as hell up there. So I would punch a nigga in his mouth as soon as he say something racist towards me. He like, man, every time I come around, we always get into some shit. So he nicknamed me Danger. I started laughing. He was like, what you laughing for? I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him why I was laughing for like a year. And then I finally told him. He was like, so hold on, you mean to tell me I nicknamed you the name that you already had? I said, yeah, that was a name that I already had.
Oh man, y'all are crazy on here. I can't deal with y'all on this channel. Y'all be having me crack up. It be too early for y'all, man. I got 10 more minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get that second hour in.
She said, "Hold up, that don't sound right." Danger D.
Very stupid.
I just read it. I just read it. I wasn't paying attention because I was parking. I just read it.
Oh man,
They gonna be like, "Hold up, man. I thought you said you never met D Free before."
man, y'all
She'll be like,
stupid.
"I didn't. I didn't. I never met him. The first time I seen him was
I
on
never met
BBM.
him. I never met him.
I never met him."
Well, damn it.
Where he get the name from? Danger D from? Where he get that name from? Huh?
They gonna be investigating her like crazy.
Where he get that name from, huh?
Where you get that
Tell
name
me that.
from? Like, I don't know. I just
He said,
flat.
I just flatlined.
She said that's your name. That's your name now, bro. Oh man. Yeah. Don't y'all
Hey,
let me tell you something right
hey,
now.
you better
Let me give
better
y'all a
make
head.
sure you don't say that. Better make sure you don't say that in the other chat. You know them niggas. They
Oh,
off of what we heard the other night. Yeah, you better not say that in the other chat.
oh no. The other night. Well, I ain't gonna ask what happened the other night then.
Oh no, it was wild as hell over there. It was wild.
Oh no.
That shit was ridiculously. That's why when we came back the other day, I was like, damn, it's pleasantly quiet over here.
Well, I'm not gonna ask if anything good or bad happened. He said
He
he's
gonna say,
sober.
I will watch.
The stalker came at me. Oh, well, that's because you keep allowing yourself to be around the stalker.
Nah, actually, that person don't normally be over there. They came over there. They don't normally be over there.
Well, this is the thing. I keep telling you, the block button works. Somebody should block them.
And
Block them.
that was the thing. She got accused for deleting somebody's message that she never deleted.
No doubt. I was there first. Nah, no doubt, but I would have blocked him as soon as he came in. The stalker, block him. The block button works. I keep telling y'all it works. That's all. They came on the panel and I was at. Oh, they came on panel. Yeah, because that person wants to keep coming back because people allow them. I can't block motherfuckers from. Oh, you don't have a wrench over there? Well, you can because you don't necessarily. If you don't have a wrench, they're not gonna know who blocked them. So you can press. You can still block. Now they just probably not gonna know who did it, as far as the person that's being blocked. Yeah, you can still block though. But if the person keeps allowing the person to keep coming up and giving them the link, they're gonna keep doing the same thing. Got to get rid of that person. Getting hit. Oh, oh, well, that was the first time. Yeah, man. This is fortunately, Bay. Yeah. Got to come up with some type of solution for that. Got to get some order, man. That's why I said we have to have order in our channels. We got to have order in these chats. People who don't serve purposes, we have to get rid of them. It's just that simple. I mean, hey, get rid of them. If she's doing that, get rid of her. Rather if it's a him or her, get rid of them. No, Marie, you ain't supposed to. Marie, no, we don't have time for that. We don't have time for no BS. That's why over here I love to play the block game. I'm not timing you out. I'm not timing you out. We don't do timeouts. We don't get you right up out of here. It's that simple. Well, if the host is going to let the person, was it her channel or did she come in? Was she invited on the link? Was it if it wasn't her channel, it was somebody else's, and she came through stalking you and bothering you? Okay, so my best advice for you is not to go to that person's channel no more. Exactly, Marie. Timeouts are for kids. It was Polo's channel. Okay, so when you know that person's over there, your best bet is just not to go over there then. That's all. It has nothing to do personally with Polo, but you just know not to go over there. And I will say that a lot, Marie, that timeouts are for kids. We don't do that as grown people. I've been said that weeks ago. We ain't doing that. Yeah, your best bet is just not to go when that person's there. Like I love coming to where you at, but when all boys there, yeah. Well, the thing is, you never know when somebody's going to come in the channel, and just because they're not there on the regular, remember YouTube is accessible unless you have somebody blocked or that person on that channel has that person blocked. Um, they're gonna come through. That's why you know what I do when I'm in other people's channels and I see people doing dumb shit and they trolling. While I'm on your channel, I'll go to where their name is at and I'll block them and they don't even know they're blocked. That's why dude was mad too, because when he started the bullshit with my other homie, I blocked him then. We're talking about 2-3 years ago. So it's not like he just got blocked. You know what I'm saying? So some people don't know they be blocked. Now
Danger, danger, danger.
she be in the yeah, she be in the bushes. You know, a lot of these dudes is weird, man. They be in the bushes. It's all done. Next time, just leave out and come back when they gone. Exactly. But I always say all the time, we protect your peace. Protect your peace, your space, and your surroundings. That's all you got to do. When I came in Polo, was it Polo last night? Was it Polo or was it Stormy? I think I came through one of those just to show love. I seen dude pop up. I got right up out of there. I got right up out of there that quick. I don't need to stay to hear what's being said. I don't need nothing. No, I get up out of there. It's that simple. It's like, you know how you standing around and you chilling with your peoples and your peoples got somebody that you don't like, that they cool with. And when they come around, what you do? You bounce. Yo, I'm out. Now the question is, why that dude always leave every time I come around? Well, you know why he leave every time you come around? He don't like your ass. And you don't like him. So why would y'all stay around each other and y'all don't like each other? So that's what I do in these channels. I don't like you, I dip. I came into Stormy's last night and said, what's up? I spoke. And I think Polo jumped up there. You know, me, I'm the type of guy, when there be chaos going on, especially with women, I stay out of that. It got nothing to do with it. I just want to come in and be respectful and say what's up and get out. When I seen dude jump in there, I got up out of there. And not to say that if he didn't come, I was gonna stay long because there was already an altercation going on. It was a little something going on, and then I was like, okay, it's getting a little. I'm reading the chat and I'm seeing what's going on, and I'm like, I'm all right. I'm getting out of here. I can't be around. I can't be around all the chaos. So you know, I just want to speak and get up out of there. You know me, y'all. I push peace.
I just call
You know, I
to
know everything ain't
say.
cool. I was at work, so I was there that night. Yeah. That's all I do. I come through and push peace and I get up out of there. I ain't with none of that, all that other extra shit. But we gonna come back, y'all. 5. We're gonna have a great topic. I'm gonna put the link out, and I'm gonna put it out early so everybody know to come back here 5 p.m. Eastern time. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's the 2 hours, and then go over there, enjoy my sister Bay. She's getting ready to go on. Like, share, subscribe. Help her get her subscribers up over there. Continue to help my brother D Free, BBO, anybody else out there that's thinking about getting a channel. Go ahead and do it. If you've been thinking about getting a channel long enough, then maybe God is telling you it's time for you to go and start. I didn't plan to go live, but I could. Or if you didn't, Bay, don't worry about it. There's always another day. It ain't gonna kill you that you missed one day of going live. If you choose not to, then hey, take a break. It's up to you. We control our channels. We control when we want to go live and when we don't. So sometimes we need a break. But support everybody out there that's moving. Go ahead, get your channels and do what y'all do. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all do what you do. Protect your space, your peace, and your surroundings. Brother Free, we'll be back later. I appreciate you as always. Make sure you like, share, and
No doubt.
subscribe. Huh?
No, I was saying no doubt. We'll be back later.
Yes, yes, yes. Love y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.